Today's video was brought to you by Eneba.com. Eneba.com is a digital marketplace with over 20,000 digital products, and with an ever-expanding library, it's the go-to point for all your gaming needs. Eneba will bring you the hottest deals in the market on titles new or old, and with an excellent Trustpilot score, you can buy with confidence. So whether you play on Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox or PC, you're sure to find something that suits your needs. Navigation of the website is very easy. Search via operating system, game genre and region. You can also create your own wish list and grab those deals at a later time. Eneba is here to help with product activation, payment, product delivery and other issues should the need arise with their 24/7 live support. So save some money and grab a great deal with Eneba.com.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now we're playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sorry, I've made you guys wait for this one, but I actually wanted to get my i9-13900K installed before playing this, as I know it's CPU limited in some situations. So I'm just going to go through the in-game settings now. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, full screen HD textures is enabled. Vertical field of view 75 is the maximum. In advanced graphics, SMAA2TX is the maximum, and everything else is at ultra high. So it's a CryEngine free game, so it does come with a plethora of game options, proper PC game, what I like to see. And yeah, let's get into it. This game is really demanding, so let's see how the RTX 4090 performs. I don't expect it to do badly, because it's really impressed me so far in pretty much every game I've played. So Kingdom Come Deliverance, you're probably wondering why am I doing the intro scene. I kind of wanted to do this part of the game because I can reference it to all my other gameplayers before. So that way I kind of know how it performed against like my 13900X and 3090 and my 12900K and 3090 Ti, etc. So that's why I'm doing this part of the game. So sorry if it bores a few of you guys.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay, so when I first played this game, I wasn't really too impressed with the graphics, but having seen what modders have done, and some other parts of the game. It is actually really, really impressive what they've been able to do with it. So it's actually a really, really good looking game as well. Not everyone will agree though.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, so that's the first objective done. Now I got to go and get some charcoal, but to do that I need to get some money. So I have to find Kunesh.
To eat.
Yeah, he's hungry. There was actually some food that his mum left for him, so I should probably go and eat that. But anyway, we haven't spoken about performance. Way up there, as you can see, over 100 FPS quite easily, but when we get into the market and the town centre, that's when things may drop a little bit. Okay, he's got a full stomach now. So right now it's 99% CPU utilization, around about 20% CPU utilization. But once you get into the market here, into the town centre, that's when things start to drop off a little bit in terms of utilization. But now that I've got DDR5 and I got a faster CPU, that may not happen, but I expect there still to be some CPU limitation here. But performance is
Indeed I am. Or I'll have
still pretty good. Still
How are you, Henry?
in the high 90s.
Fabric, thread, buttons, lace.
So let's go and find Kunesh. If I remember correctly, he is... I think he's down here somewhere. So there's the axe. He's usually around here somewhere. We're going to get into a bit of a fight. It's not here this time. Ah, there he is.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
No, debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye-bye.
Okay. See if I can remember the controls.
Damn. Cunt!
Cool.
Herrgott!
Come on, Kodesh. You do better than that. Not bad. We'll try and keep our distance.
Here!
Let's stick with the jab.
Way off!
Way too slow. Get some stamina back.
Not a good. Ow!
Wait, what are they doing there? Finish putting up a good fight. Caught and clean there. Come on. Get some stamina back.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
You could have just gave it to me at the start. We wouldn't have to get into all of this. Anyway, let's go and grab the stuff that I was owed. So the axe. And then there were some nails as well, I think. I'm just gonna eat your food as well. Why not? Let's take everything. Okay, I think I've got everything from Kunesh now. I can sell these and now buy the charcoal. So, dropping to around 94% GPU utilization every now and then. So there is still a little bit of CPU limitation here, but not much. Not enough that it affects performance meaningfully. Anyway, let's
Good day.
do some trading.
Good luck then.
I'm going to minimize my OSD very quickly. So charcoal is 0. So it's basically 5 pence or 50 pence. I'm not too sure what that would work out in today's money, but I need to sell. So let's go to my stuff. So I've got sell the axe, hammer, nails, and everything else I can keep. So now I'm not going to haggle with him. Let's just close the deal, get the money. Now I'll just buy the charcoal. Let me just double check how many pieces was it. So, it's my main quest. Buy 10 pieces of charcoal.
Take care.
Okay, so I've got 10 pieces of charcoal. I got the money for Kunesh to get the charcoal. Now all I need to do is get some L.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful.
So I won't be taking part in this shenanigans, as basically these guys want to go through when you're on this guy's house.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Let them boys go and do what they're doing. Go and see Bianca, get that L.
There. Satisfied?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Well, I'm here for some ale.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go.
And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, that's pretty much all the chores taken care of now.
Nonsense about the king again.
Let's go and speak to someone in town. This guy.
Hey, Pip. Do you want... Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
So yeah, performance has been amazing. The most thing that's impressed me about the RTX 4090 is just how cool it remains. I know 79% fan speed or 80% fan speed may seem like a lot to a lot of people. But honestly, with the MSI Suprim X and where I have my PC located, it's perfectly comfortable and it cools like almost as if it was water cooled. Sometimes people have to ask me what have I got done to my card, and I haven't done anything to it. It's literally just the stock fan. So very, very well cooled card, and this is mainly due to the cards being over engineered. Originally I believe that the TDP was meant to be for 600 watts. Now some of these cards can still do that depending on what VBIOS you have, but generally most cards will do 500 or 525, and as you can see, these coolers can deal with that with no problem. So I was originally going to water cool my card, but I think I will cancel those plans, and we'll see what the 4090 Ti does. Maybe that will need some water cooling.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
So I just got to get through this tutorial.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay, let's do it.
Good. Not bad. Again. Very good. Nice. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Fine. Nice.
Just got to stab him 3 times.
Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay.
Now you're getting it.
Got to keep an eye on your stamina. I think I can only manage at least 3 blows in quick succession.
Not bad. Again.
It's like you said, never do the same strike twice. So you got to try and do them from different angles.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay, now I can go back to the forge and give his dad his ale, hopefully. That's pretty much everything now. But as you can see, the 3090, the 4090, so used to saying 3090, and the 13900K is doing a great job with this game. It doesn't feel like it's that demanding anymore, especially the opening area, which I remember playing this back on my 2080 Ti. That was a struggle to hold 60, but this game is easily playable at maximum settings with this card.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Okay, that was a bit of a long cutscene, but it builds up the story, so I thought I'd let it play. So I gotta go and get these nails that are in the trunk of the living room. Shouldn't be too hard to find. This must be it. Oh, this is like the storeroom. What's with this? There it is. Teresa's nails.
What are you loitering around here for?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why'd you ask?
Henry, what
Just
are you
wondering,
waiting for?
will you
Bring
be going
those
to the
nails.
dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
take it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Damn, that sucks what happened to his parents, man. The way he had to watch it as well. Okay, I better get out of here because there are some guards following you. If you wait too long, they'll end up killing you. Only positive is I got to keep the sword. Just gotta find a horse and get out of here now.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
That Teresa girl's in trouble. There's no way I can beat all three of them, so...
You'll burn in hell, you animals!
If I can at least distract them. Okay. Hopefully she was able to get away. Yeah, she was. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here now. So yeah, performance just awesome. No problems here with the RTX 4090 and 13900K as you'd expect. And if you're a Kingdom Come Deliverance fan, pretty sure you'll have a great experience. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.